sometimes the lies sound like, it might be a little bit of truth to what he's saying. Well, I would go somewhere else for verification because you just can't trust nothing they say. And it says that over and over and over again in the scriptures. Anytime you trust your enemy, you're putting yourself in a bad spot. So let's continue on with the article.
In Psalms chapter 1, where the word is used in verse 1, the literal meaning is, oh, how happy. The Psalms go on to explain how and one is to achieve that state of being blessed. How blessed or how happy is the man or person who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scoffers.
Right. Let's get that out of the Bible, what he was trying to talk about.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night.
Right. So that's not too far from what he was saying there. But, as we read on, he's going to go off. So let's continue on in the article.
One only has to watch the news or visit social media to realize that wicked people, sinful people, and scoffers are everywhere.
That's right. And most of them got pink skin and blue eyes. But not all of them, but a majority, I say. So let's read on.
In other words, those who would be blessed are not to believe like, behave like, or belong to the realm of wicked men.
I can agree with that. And so our people, we gotta come out of that. Stop dealing with sinners and all these wicked men. Stop being wicked men and women. Read on.
The psalmist says that one who will be blessed will do thus, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night.
Right. Read on.
That is, one reads, loves, digests, thinks about, and lives out the scriptures.
See, but it doesn't say the scriptures. It says the law. So that's he's just trying to tweak it a little bit so that now he can start to really put his own spin on things. He start off with a little bit of truth, and now we just tweak a little bit. So even though it says that your delight will be in the law and you should meditate on the law day and night, but now he's just saying the scriptures, because really he don't want you to know the law. He don't want you to read the law or understand it, because he gonna tell you the law's done away with. But that's a damn lie. So beware and come back. Read for yourself, black man. Read for yourself, Hispanic man. Read for yourself, Native American man. Get with a camp. Get with some elders, brothers who've been doing this, so you can get the true understanding and you won't be led astray by these devils. So let's read on.
The psalmist declares that one who fulfills both of these instructions will be spiritually healthy and fruitful. On the other hand, those that decline to do so will ultimately be spiritually dead people who are filled with guilt. They will be diseased, discontented, unhappy, and unblessed.
Well, that's true. And not only are you going to be spiritually dead, when your Yahweh come back, he's going to snap your body in half. You're going to be physically dead until you, Lord willing, get born again into the kingdom, if you're an Israelite, as a little baby. And then you ain't going to have no choice but to learn it and get it right.
That's right.
So the Most High is against these Edomites, these heathens, teaching his word, you know, because they twisting it and they teaching lies. They turn it all upside down and leading our people astray. And let's get Psalms 50 and starting at 16.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
That's right. You know, this ain't for you, other nations. So you shouldn't be speaking these words because you don't know what the hell you're talking about, and you're leading people's, you know, you're leading the flock astray, and you're gonna have to pay for that, and it's gonna be serious judgment. Read on.
Verse 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee.
Come on. So let's get into this second little article here. That's, you know, it's going along the same type of topic here. And now this article is actually about a lady who worked for a company, and you know she put "Have a blessed day" at the bottom of her emails or whatever, and then somebody had bucked back about it and all that. But you know that's not really the important part that I want to bring out. So we're gonna read around that and just bring some interesting parts to talk about. So let's get this second article here, brother.
Name of the article is Religious Salutation, a Mixed Blessing, by the Washington Times, published March 2nd, year 2000. Have a blessed day, a phrase used particularly by Christians from evangelical or Pentecostal black churches.
Right. So okay.
The morphing of spirituality in the workplace in the past 10 years reached a point where the EEOC reported a 29% spike from 1992 to 1998 in the number of religious-based discrimination charges.
Right. And so the EEOC, that's the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Go ahead.
7 in 10 employees talk about their own faith in the workplace, according to a 1998 Lutheran Brotherhood